Hello everybody, I'm Evixunim, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. Now, I've seen people play this game, and from what I saw, this game can be very disturbing. Distributing, alright? It can be very distributing. From what I heard, it can be. And I don't mind disturbing, because this is a game about horror. Oh, this is a channel about horror. But, this was in the horror section also, so I wanted to just be known that, yes, this is supposed to be disturbing. And I've seen it be disturbing. So, let's click new game. Also, this music's a little annoying. Hey! Hola! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend, since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to talk. We used to walk. Dang, I'm illiterate. Okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. What's this? Save. Oh, you could save. Okay. So I have save files. What if I just. Alright, that's interesting. Do I need to save? Is saving important to me? I just moved the mic a little bit. I hope that didn't sound like an earthquake. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I have my fingers on WASD because I'm used to it. This is a point-and-click game. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have my fingers on WASD because I'm used to it. This is point-and-click. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, man. Oh, no. What happened to your eyeballs? Your eyeballs always look like triangles. Alright. Let's lock in. Aha! I overslept again. I see that. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I was. That's like immediately what crossed my mind. I saw you, and my immediate thought was, leave her behind. That's what happened. You say that like you're thinking. Yeah, I was. Definitely was. And if you don't stop making that face, well, what is that, sweat? Or tears? Whatever, man. It's Sears. That's mean, Gage. Well, yeah, yeah, it is. It's on purpose. Yeah. I played the beginning of this to see if it would load up, and I already put my name in. That's why it's there. Because sometimes the recorder doesn't like to record stuff, so I was just seeing if this was recordable, and it is. Unfortunately, not with the webcam. I always try the webcam, but, you know, that's annoying. I tried to get rid of this top part, but I ended up getting rid of the bar down here, which is not loading up, so it doesn't matter. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I have a girlfriend. Fine. But you did wait for me after all, yes. I guess you don't have it in your... Yeah, I don't guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. Whatever you say. By the way, I can be mean. I can be incredibly mean.
But you don't want that, do ya? Nope. You don't want me to be mean, so I'm not gonna.
But I can. Let it be known. Say-or-e. I can be the ultimate joik-off, okay? When you have the... my arm itches. That weird weasel laugh. Across the street together. I clicked. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students in the daily commune. By the way, Gage, have you decided on a club to join yet? No, I haven't. You know why I haven't? Because I don't want to join one. I'm fiddling with my headphone wire. I had to make sure it wasn't the wire for the mic, because that was going to mess with the audio. But yeah, I am fiddling with the wire for the mic. Not the mic, the headphones. Because the headphone wire. I'm fiddling with it. I'm usually doing something with my other hand while playing games, and I'm not doing it right now, so. Decided on a club to join yet? No, I don't want to. I read this already. I don't want to join a club. That's why I haven't joined one. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Precisely. No clubs. Me and this Gage guy, we got the same mind. It's almost like we're the same person. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were going to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yeah, that happens. Saria likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, look, that's true for me, except for the anime part. I'm not really a big fan of anime. I was talking about how worried I am. What? I am so illiterate. I was talking about how, bro, damn. I was talking about how I'm worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me. Why? Why is it? I am a completely separate unit from you. You shouldn't be that worried about me. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. NEET? No, I'm an introvert, not a NEET. Are those synonyms? Is NEET and introvert a synonym thing? Like, is that a synonym? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. Alright, you trust me, right? I guess. In the game, I've known you all my life, but, you know, in real life, I've just known you now. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Yeah, well, tough luck, lady. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that make you happy. No promises, though. No. Well, you at least promised me I'll try a little. Yeah, I just told you I will. Yes, I promise. Yay! Why do I let myself be lectured by such a carefree girl? Why do you let this happen? This is your fault. The reason why, this is your fault. Just let this be known. Gage, it's your fault. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Yeah. You relent? You fool. The little fool. Alright. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if it does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Skadoosh. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Clubs! What about clubs? Clubs. Saria wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I wish there was a video games club. I'm going to high school next year. Maybe there is a video games club. I don't know. Never been. Hello, everybody. My name is Evixunem. Saori! Hello there, pal, buddy o' mine. Saori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out, man.
Let me space out, please. Let me space out, please. Please.
Alright. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Don't be. Probably sitting there with my mouth open and drool falling out of me. People are looking at me like, look at that stupid mouth breather. By the way, that actually kind of happens in real life. When I'm, like, paying attention, my mouth just opens. So it's like, I'm impressed. Do you need to wait up for me? It's going to make you late for your own club. No. No! Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No, what? You come to my club? No. Immediately, no. No. Go ahead, take that idea. I don't even know where you'd get an idea like that. How'd you formulate that? Where did you get an idea such as that? Go ahead, take that idea, flush it down the toilet. I don't even know why you thought that in your brain. How small is your noodle up there? Sorry. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Yep. Meanie. Meanie! You're not my sister. Meanie. That's such a freak. What? Meanie? I know. Meanie! Meanie! Coolin'! Alright. Saori is vice president of the literature club. Now that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Yeah, no, I think she's just there because her friends are there. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. I said that with such gusto. President. Also, I'm pretty sure I used the word gusto wrong. Of course, I could be wrong about that too, so we're just not gonna With that being said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, going to the Literary Anime Club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Yeah, that's my question. Why? Why do you and your blue eyeballs care so much? Huh? 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 Well, kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Oh, you son of a... Why do you make promises you cannot keep, child? Child, why do you insist on making promises you can't keep? And Natsuki made me bring Cupcake. Who the hell is Natsuki? Also, I already know who that is. Like I said, I've seen people play this game. I know, like, I will say it's been, like, a very long time since I've seen somebody play this game, so I don't actually know all that much. I know the characters, and that's all about it. Oh, and I know she dies at one point in here. I don't know when. Yo, I'm hoping it's not much longer, because, dude, I mean, I want to get to some scary crap. I don't want the first video to be non-scary. It'll lead everybody to watch this to believe I'm just playing this to see anime girls, which I don't need to do that on video, but either way, I've got a girlfriend, so I don't need to do this. I just need to freaking see scary crap, please, somebody. Don't make promises you can't keep. See? Look, I just said that. We're the same person. I went on a weird ramble, but we're the same person, I swear. I can't tell if Saori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Fine, stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. The music stopped. There's something scary about to happen. Ah! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I can't read that word, I'm dyslexic. I dejectedly follow Saori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third-year classes and activity. Saori, full of energy, swings open the door. Everyone, the new member is here. I'm not a new member. I haven't promised anything yet, you stupid. I told you, don't call me a
New member. Blake.
You can go to war, Balaki, alright? I glance around the room. Girl 1, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. You too, purple-haired woman. You too, random citizen. Alright. Saori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Man. Oh no! I broke something on my shelf! My shelf! My shelf! I broke a Lego on my shelf! Alright, it's fixed now. I smacked the mic. I just broke a Lego on my shelf. My shelf! Yeah, I pretended to smack the girl 2 across the face, and I smacked the Lego on my shelf, so, yeah, that's my fault. Seriously, you brought a boy? Yeah, a boy, a male, human. Yeah, that's right. Huh? You got something to say about it? You're all wearing the same clothes. Way to kill the atmosphere. Shut up! Oh, I'm sorry. Sound like, something mean. I should be nice. That's what Jesus would have done. But still, shut up. Ah, Gage, what a nice surprise. How do you know my name? How do you know my name? These two, I get they don't know my name because I have never seen them before in my life, and I haven't seen you either. How the heck do you know my name, huh? Huh? How do you know my name? How do you know my name? Welcome to the club. How do you know my name? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible... No, it's not. The only cute girl I know is my girlfriend. What are you looking at? Me. You. If you want to say something, say it. You're small! That's what I wanted to say! You're a midget girl! Natsuki. Oh, that's not Suki. Okay, good. I always get these two confused. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a long time. These two, I get them confused. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think I can remember the other name. I knew Natsuki because I read it in there. And I thought it might have been her. Crap, I just let this game go on. Good girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Then she turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy, I can tell. Her energeticness is just out of this world! And this is Yuri. Smartest in the club. Oh, Yuri. Smart. Oh, wow, embarrassment. Just struck her. Wow. Look at the embarrassment on your face! Embarrassment. You must be embarrassed. Alright. Don't say things like that. Why? Why, you don't like compliments? What? You had a problem with one of your friends calling you smart? That's... Who are you? You're more introverted than I am, dang. Yeah, your appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki when it comes to social classes. Ah, well, it's time to meet both of you. It's time? What is wrong with me? I'm so dyslexic. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. I don't know, I guess it's because I'm trying to read fast. I'm trying to, like, rush through this. I don't know. Enjoy the moment. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. No, I don't know who you are. Why would you assume I know who you are? Why would she assume that? I was scared. I was scared. She said my name, even though I've never seen her, and I was scared. She said my name, and I had genuine fear. I was scared. I don't know who this person is. It's great to see you again, Gage. I think you forgot the asterisks right here. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, that's where I know you from, question mark. If we rarely talked, why would you remember my name? I don't remember the name of anybody in my class besides my friends. And the troublemakers, that's it. Because they're constantly having their name called. Blah, blah, blah. Either way. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Yeah, why do I talk in my mind? Have I ever stopped to think about why I talk in my mind at all? I don't think I have. I should think about that sometimes. Basically completely out of my league. I have a girlfriend. Okay, you know, this is a video game, but I just wanted to stress it that I do have a girlfriend. This is not at all appealing to me. So I just want to let it be known. Even though I know this is a video game, that was mostly a joke. I actually, the girlfriend part wasn't a joke. I do have a girlfriend, but the being weird about it is a joke. It's meant to make people laugh, but I do recognize this is a video game. But, wow, this is insane. So, yeah. For all of you thinking I was stupid, no, I'm not. Swoosh. Alright, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Gage. Made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. There's like 4,000 tables in here. Are you looking at the classroom around you? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 90 tables. Also, this is like the stereotypical, like, you know, Japanese classroom. Of course, if they do look like that, that's cool. I've never been in one, I don't know, but I've seen them all look like this. Or something like this, at least. I'll get the cupcakes. Alright, you do that. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Okay, well, alright, attitude much. Sorry, got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Alright, you do that. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki, what the heck? I read proudly and Natsuki at the same time. So Natsuki marches back to the table, tray in hand. We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. I'll go with it. I'll roll with the dyslexicness of myself. Oh gosh, that wasn't even a word. Okay, are you ready? I am, kids. Ta-da! Woo! I almost just smacked my shelf again. I should not sit directly underneath my shelf. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kitties. Little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Ah, I see. Hold on. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Okay, that's a lot of wires. What did I grab? Okay, that's the mic wire. Alright, cool. That didn't sound great, I guarantee you. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Alright, yeah. Sure. Why does everybody else in this classroom have normal teeth besides you? You have like one tooth here in the corner of your mouth. Sari grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sari talks with her mouth full as she already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. I don't get it. Why are you thanking me? It's not like you what? I thanked you because it was freaking good. It's a good freaking thing. You made it for this. I mean, like, come on. Like, why are you acting so stupid? Ah! I hate this character. Ah, you and your freaking, you're overly short and what? You're short and, you're short! You're short, your hair is short, you're short, everything on you is short. Alright? You're just short. That's all. Anyway, why are you thanking me? Because you made them for this occasion? I haven't heard this, haven't I heard this somewhere before? I'm not like I made them for you or anything. How would I have heard this somewhere before? Wait, now I'm confused. How would I have heard this somewhere before? Foreshadowing? Have I actually heard this somewhere before or not? Ooh, we don't know. Yeah, it's not like I've heard this somewhere before. That was a weird one, actually. I mean, how would I have heard this? Now I'm confused. I'm actually confused now. How would I have heard this somewhere before? Alright, my fault. Okay. Not like I made them for you or anything. Yeah, you did. That's why I came here. Are you playing games with me? Yes, you did. I know you did. You made them for the new member for this specific occasion. Yes, you did. I thought you technically did, Sarah said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. All I said was thank you, and this has gone bonkers. All I said was thank you. That's all I've said. All that came out of my mouth was thank you. Why is she acting so freaking flustered for? I don't... Okay. Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. That's not weird logic. That's just straight up dumb. Freaking Neanderthal brain, dude. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. My fault. I almost said seat. I did say seat, actually. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Okay. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't read books. I mean, I read, but I don't read books that much. I mean, I've read books. I've read a couple books. I mean, and I'm talking about, like, within this year, like... I don't, like, seriously read or anything. I guess. Like, I like horror books, like, you know, Goosebumps, and I have a couple other ones, I think. Those are goofy horror ones. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Harry's just trying to impress you. Oh, let's guess she's gonna get shy again. And I knew it. That's not. Nah. Why is everybody so shy? I don't, like, flustered. Are they not used to guys at all? They know how guys work? Am I that handsome? Dang. Alright, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Sorry, are there polka dots on the dresses, or is that on the pink thing? I think it's on the pink thing, because it's also partial. Okay. I don't even know why I had to say something, I just did. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Sayori, forced me to come here. That's my answer to that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to be here. I'm like 90% sure you guys don't want to be here, and if you do, then, good for you, I guess. But I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here at all. I was practically dragged here by my asshole, so... She grabbed me by the freaking hair and just, yeah, you're coming with me. That's what happened. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Yeah, me too. I was afraid. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Yeah, that's what I just described. She grabbed me by the back of the head and just freaking slammed me onto the ground and started dragging me as if I was a dead body. That's what happened. I didn't walk here. I wouldn't have the good sense. Of course, that's probably a worse description of me not having good sense. I got overpowered by a woman. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okie dokie, alrighty then. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Why? How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Aren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, just things happen the way things happen. That's just how things happen, you know what I'm saying? It's happenings happen, if you know what I mean. Okay. Yep, happenings happen. That's the way things happen with, happenings are happens. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Honestly, politics shouldn't really be in the schools. But I'm not gonna say much about it. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. That's exactly what it is, actually. It's not how it feels. That's what it is, exactly. That's what it is. Much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And I feel if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it in that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand freaking spanky new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Literature. Man, there's something interesting about literature and like ELA and writing and stuff. I'm not good at like words. If you couldn't tell by me just reading here, and I'm not good at words. Words don't. You have to work hard to convince people that you're fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Yeah, that was like the most bored I'd ever sounded in this entire game. You know it. That's just bored. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Except for, this one right here. The pink-haired wonder thing. I don't even know. Short queen over here wasn't too excited about a guy for some reason. Well, you know what? Whatever, man. I don't need you. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Gage, what kinds of things do you like to read? Horror. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good answer for it. Horror. All horror. Everything horror. Manga? Okay. Alright. No, that's not my answer. No, I don't like manga. I don't mind anime, but I'm not like a huge fan of it or anything. I'm a big horror fan. If you guys obviously could tell, I'm a horror fan. I like horror, so horror is gonna be my jam. Now, I'm gonna say that I wish I could put horror. I like horror, but I like other books, like, action. Action's good. Like, horror is always going to be my main thing. I love horror stuff, you know. It's the main theme of this channel, really, is, you know, horror and some other stuff. I might post other stuff, not just horror. There's a slight chance I might post something else, you know, like cooking. Not cooking, I don't cook. Why'd I say that? Like, you know, try not, like, challenges or something stupid. I don't know. Whatever have you. I don't really care. But, mostly horror, right? You know, because I'm a horror guy. But, still befuddled at the fact I said cooking. I'm not cooking anything. I'm burning things. That's what I do. I don't know why. I just was naming stuff, I think. Either way, no. Just manga. That's what I like, apparently, in this game. But yeah, no, horror and, action, and I like other stuff, too, because, really into superheroes, comic books, you know. But y'all don't need to know all that. Manga. I'm gonna quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. But does she like manga? Not much of a reader, I guess. Nah, not really. Well, that could change. What am I? Yeah, what are you saying? Why am I talking? Why don't I just leave this place? Why do I keep talking? I'm making it worse because I'm talking. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What do you like to read? Well, let's see. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. No, she's gonna hit me with like bomb words. She's gonna. Well, the Central Holiday. What are you talking about? She's about to go teacher mode. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, fantasy. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, I don't mind fantasy. Fantasy is actually kind of cool. Nah, man. I don't read. My stuff includes games, Legos, and comic books, and superheroes, and horror, all sorts of. Just leave me alone. I don't like talking to people. I'm telling a good story in such foreign words is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Yeah, that's the same with me. But instead it's video games and Legos and nerd crap. That's why. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Wow, the interest, wow, how intricate you are. I cannot talk. Why have I just lost the ability to speak as a human being? Okay. Alright. Isn't it amazing how a writer can also deliberately take advantage of your own lack of knowledge and of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. This girl is very interesting. Let's talk about horror. I like horror. This is starting to become actually interesting. At first, I thought you were just going to talk about that all day, you know? But no, we're getting into something interesting here. We're talking about horror. Alright, now you've got me. Now you've got me interested. Horror. Let's talk about that. I like horror. Alright. Now we're talking my speed. Alright, I read a horror book once, and like 1,000 times for me. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, 'cause that happens. Well, really, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. We're not talking about, like, gruesome murders or anything like that. When I think horror, I think scares. Ooga boogas. That's what I think of. I guess you could say that. Well, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, man, go away. Oh, why's that? Well, never mind. That's right. Usually I like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Exposed. Exposed. Alright, well, it's 35. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at our last book meeting. It looked like you were going to work on a poem called... Don't say that out loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, no. Don't do that. I'm not... Yeah, she's not. You write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I don't care. That's not why I'm asking. Alright, well, I think it's time for us to wrap this video up, man. Unfortunately, this is all the time I have for today, but 35 minutes is a very long time, so you know what? I guess I'll give it the benefit. But, guys, that's about it. And, my name is... Don't know why I said that. That's not the intro. Everybody. That's the end. There's no more. There's probably going to be a part 2 for this, but... Anyway. Goodbye, everybody.